Hey guys, it's me, Jess, or So It Is True. I just figured out from people that messaged me on Facebook that my video only recorded 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'll continue on from here as a part 2. I can't believe that. I showed my incisions and everything, and it was really painful. And I have to do it all over again. Alright, basically what I was saying is that they didn't do anything but give me Percocet. It took an hour of me hitting my button every 10 minutes on the 10-minute dot for me to get out of pain. Pain-wise, since my surgery, Bo wakes me up every morning before he goes to work. And I normally wake up and I start crying because I'm in pain. He just gives me pain medicine before he goes to work, make sure I'm okay. Luckily for him, he helps me take a bath and stuff so I can do stuff. So I'm going to make this short and sweet because I don't want it to cut me off. I hope it's not a cruel YouTube joke for April Fool's Day, and that's the reason why it's doing that. But I'll go ahead and show my incisions again and then have Bo help me put my binder back on. So we'll make it quick before 4 minutes and 30 seconds up. Okay. So here's me now. Where the hell am I here? There's my stomach, all that, my whatever it is. Okay. So let's do this again. This sucks. I have to do this again. You have no idea. So here's my incisions. Now you can see the blood from my belly button. It's very swollen. You can see where the pockets of fluid is because I don't have whatchamacallit on it. They itch because the fluid's built up. My belly button, everything's still covered. It goes all the way up until there. You can see up underneath where my boobs are. It goes all the way from one end to the other. And then my bilateral is like in the crease here all the way around to the back. You can see my panniculectomy incision. That's all pretty healed. But you can see where it's all, really, this might probably just be fat, but when I first looked at it and took pictures of it, Bo and I did, it was very flat. So I'm thinking that this is all swelling. So you can see where the swelling is here, because it's very painful to touch, especially right here is very painful, and right here is very painful underneath those pockets of fluid, and underneath here is very painful, especially right here is super painful. But yeah, there's the incisions go all the way up to there, so it's a huge incision. But I mean, you can see I can wear shirts now. It's not a big bump. So it's not too bad. They took a foot off of skin from one side to the other on my stomach, and then my thighs, they took a huge chunk off of each thigh. Oh, it's hurting to stand up with my binder off because it's not holding everything together. So I'm going to have Bo go put this thing back on for me. He's sleeping over there. So I love you guys. Thank you for being so supportive. And there's part 2, so that way you can get everything I put in my last video just in post. To New Hanover Hospital, sometimes you guys really suck. I just have to say. Besides that, love you, Mom, for being there for me all the time. I love you, Bo, for being the best fiance in the entire world. I couldn't ask for anybody better. My friends have been so super cool, and everybody's been really supportive. Tomorrow night's supposed to be a lot of fun. People are going to come over, have some drinks, and order some food and watch some movies and relax. So I love you guys, and thanks for watching as usual.